Listen up, you blundering fools. It's time for the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. Get all the toy talk your evil heart could desire from these little poops. Jason and Elgin.
Yo, toys, and welcome to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, where friends get together to talk about one of our shared loves.
Hamburger Helper.
Oh, yeah, just like growing up after school. Let's make some. All right. Oh, yeah, toy collecting. We're also here for that. We're here to celebrate how these little colorful pieces of plastic can transform you into a little kid again. If this is your first time listening to us or watching us live on YouTube every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in. But you'll also learn soon enough we are not toy experts. Oh, no. We're just toy enthusiasts. So we're not going to get all the details right.
That's right. And before we jump into today's episode, we've got something exciting to tell you about. That's our Patreon and YouTube community, The Core. When you listen, The Core, that's the Cracktastic organization of retro plastic specialists, you unlock a treasure trove of exclusive perks made just for hardcore collectors like you. You get bonus episodes, shout-outs, early access, plus an exclusive chat with us and the other Core members. So don't wait, enlist in The Core today. Just go to enlistthecore.com to help support the show.
With President's Day here, Cracktastic Plastic is spotlighting leaders in plastic. The figures who command armies, rule galaxies, run nations, or strike fear into their followers. From heroic commanders to ruthless villains, we're digging into the action figures and collectibles that represent power, influence, and authority across pop culture. Along the way, we talk about what makes a great leader character, why these figures stand out on the shelf, and how leadership, good or bad, translates into plastic form.
Exactly. Respect my authority.
You tell him, Cartman. Oh, man. The best way to tie it into President's Day, I think.
Exactly.
Don't
Don't worry, I'm not showing Morgan Freeman. I know people were like, "Oh, when's he gonna show Morgan Freeman again?"
The second I mentioned it to Tiff, she's like, "Oh, good, Morgan Freeman again."
Oh, great, more Morgan Freeman. He's taking a break. He has the day off as the president from Deep Impact.
I also have to shout out Tiff. You know, during the intro, our little heads pop up, and Bob, when we introduced on the video, she like played along today, and she was like, "That's you," and I'm like, so funny. I love it. All right, and then later in the show, Elgin's going to take us on a tour of a toy store. Oh man, that's going to be fun. You can follow us on all the social media platforms, including Patreon, and those links can be found at our website, cracktasticplastic.com.
Yes.
And while you're surfing the interwebs, be sure to stop by our sponsor, toyhacks.com, for all your repro label needs. They also have an armory there where you can get some toy accurate 3D printed weaponry and tons of amazing sticker sets for your toys. We also have a monthly contest that we'll post soon that Elgin's going to tell you all about.
That's right. Every month we try to post something on our social media page. It's tough. Hey guys, listen up. Things are tough around here in Cracktastic Plastic
we
world.
Put out so much content. Sometimes
there's a lot of stuff
slips through.
Anyway, go out to our social when we get to go out to our social media pages and comment on the picture that we posted, and if we like your comment, then we will pick it and then send you a $5 coupon to toyhacks.com. For all your repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com, but check that out daily just in case we didn't forget, and then
get your comments in right away.
And then you can pre-comment. Don't do that, actually.
No, don't.
That's a terrible idea. Don't even listen to what I'm saying.
I like where you're thinking.
Except for commenting, do that when it's posted. It was a terrible idea. Sorry.
Speaking of comment, and let us know how you're doing in the chat. We got people showing up already. We got Daniels 1883 says, "Beautiful couple."
Thank you.
Thank you. Elgin and I, we've been together for years now.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah. And we got, hey, Mike Ward in the chat. Hey, guys. Yo, toys.
Yo
Yo
toys.
toys to you, Mike.
We are a pretty handsome couple. I
I
would
always
say.
thought so. You know.
I just got my I got hair.
I was
Amanda
gonna
gave me a
say
haircut,
something.
and then
Mhm.
so every time I get a haircut, then I trim my beard up too. So I get and I shaved the neck and everything. So I was
Looking good.
there was a thank you. You're looking good yourself.
Thanks.
There was a guy on TikTok that he was posting something. He was asking, hey, he's like asking a question all my forward facing content creators.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I said it. He's like, what do you guys do for, when you do videos? Do you dress up? Do you know stuff? And he's
It's a good
like,
question.
and I was like, well, usually I at least try to change my shirt if we're doing an episode, so it's something like related to
Yeah.
the episode or something like that. And it's like sometimes when I'm doing my videos, sometimes I just come downstairs, and he's like, oh man, I like take a shower, I like put lotion on, and like
Yeah.
he's like
gotta
I'll
trim
use all
your
my shirts and
nails.
stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, well, especially if you're doing like only
close
hands
stuff.
videos,
Mhm.
then yeah. But yeah, I thought it was just interesting that like I never really thought about
Oh,
other people doing.
I'm so
the same
vain. I
exact
always
thing.
I always
Same
stop
exact
in the
thing.
bathroom. I'll comb up my beard real good just
Yeah,
to get
at
it
least like
looking.
I've
I've been thinking it's on my shopping list. I want to get a lint roller just to have over here, so I can.
It's a good idea.
Got these black shirts always. So
plus, it'll
those are
help
good
with
questions.
those plushies. The plushies that you have, you can clean those up with that.
We should probably move on. Yes. To our favorite part of the show. That's right. It's time once again to talk about what toys we've picked up lately in a segment we call Thrill of the Hunt.
Listen up, you fools! If anyone knows more about searching for the most unique items in the world, it's me, Cobra Commander. In my reign as Cobra's leader, I have acquired countless items, but those meddling Joes have foiled my attempt at worldwide domination over and over again. But it's the thrill of the hunt that fuels my superb rule of Cobra. Pay attention to my loyal subordinates as they tell you of their latest exploits and acquisitions. It's the thrill of the hunt, Cobra!
All right. Cobra Commander. Hey, Elgin.
Hey, Jason.
What cool stuff have you picked up and or opened lately?
Well, I didn't know if you know this, but I've been picking up some of those Kinder Joy eggs.
It's become contagious.
Mainly because they're doing Super Mario toys right now, and apparently there's a lot of them. I looked it up. There's like 30 different things. So yeah, kind of insane. But so here's some. I ended up getting some doubles, which is not great. There is a code on the back, but I don't think anybody has really like listed
it fully.
Yeah, I went on Reddit, which is a mistake.
Right, don't do
that. To see if like someone like talked, there's like a thread, a subreddit, someone might say about it. There wasn't. And I like looked through a bunch of them, and I was looking for Luigi basically. I already have Mario, and I already have Yoshi.
And then you can stop. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I probably should, but I do like the chocolate, so there is that. I mean,
that helps.
That comes with it. So I got another one of these mushroom blocks. That's a highlighter. So I have two of those, I guess. But yeah, the question mark block, and you hit it, and the mushroom comes up, and then you get big. Or you can highlight things, I guess. So that's number 2 of those. And then I got another mushroom block, but it's the one with the pencil holder that you can stick on the back. It's supposed to be sticky. It's not really sticky, but so another power block that creates a mushroom, but can also hold a pencil. So we got that. That's 2 of those. And then I got another, which you have, I believe, the little toad
clip.
stool guy, but it's just a bag clip, and it's just kind of this translucent plastic on the back. It's just a sticker that you put on there. Kind of lame, but it's still pretty lame, actually.
Yeah.
But there he is there. So those are all my doubles that I had so far. All right, I got another one of those lame bag clips, but this time it's a piranha plant.
Okay.
So he's also similar to that toadstool with the sticker and then that transition plastic in the back with a little bag clip on it. So got that guy, piranha plant. And then now I saved the best ones for I got a couple new figures. I got this flying Goomba here.
Nice.
And that's pretty awesome. I just got that today.
Right. Why can't they all be figures? God,
I wish they were all figures. They should all be figures, honestly, because these are awesome. Like these, it has wings. He's got that classic Goomba look to him.
Takes up little space on the shelf. It's perfect.
I mean, these are like these figure ones. These are ornaments.
Christmas
these are tree ornaments all day long. I mean, for my little Christmas tree, you know. And then, of course, we got this guy flying in, the flying fish. He has
awesome.
a name. Like that's escaping me right now.
Fishy.
It's in the fish world, water world. I think Kevin Costner fought him.
That's Kevin. That's his name.
Yeah, Kevin. Little Costner. Little Costner.
The chat is not going to help you today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for nothing, chat.
Ethan must not be watching.
No. Well, Amanda wasn't feeling so hot, so she was, and so Ethan's watching Charlie out on the couch somewhere. It's a I don't know what his name is. It's the fish guy, the flying fish guy.
Oh, we got
that guy.
Tiff is Googling hard right now. She's typing, she's commenting.
And then for
Eat
Valentine's Day. Yes, that's correct. I knew it as soon as she said it. I know. Amanda made these for me for Valentine's Day. They're called Kissies. Kissies.
I like it.
But they're these little kind of like the I can't think of it, the plastic board things that you like sew, but anyway, that's what they look like.
Right, those things. Oh, little turtle dude.
But I got all 4 turtles, but you push them in there, and you put a little Hershey's Kiss in there. For them. So I got Raph. You just press that plastic canvas thing.
Steel trap this brain. Yeah.
It takes a little while. It's a little rusty. But they're called Kissies. That's what she told me they were called.
And once you eat the chocolate, it's a coin purse. It's great. It's perfect.
Exactly. And then they got little googly eyes.
The one that matters, Donatello.
Yep, Donnie. Leonardo. Already used one for a TikTok. I haven't put it out yet, but of course Mikey. So got all 4. That's the important part.
And I appreciate yes. You make none or make all 4.
Yeah.
I like the little string as bandanas on the side. That's just a nice touch that it's a little extra.
Yeah, they were showed again. The string going off into the there's basically she was making them because she had a bunch of scraps left over when she was doing the other plastic canvas stuff, and so she's like, I'll make these. She found a little instruction thing to do them, and
love it.
Yeah, pretty cool. That basically just fits a Kiss, Hershey's Kiss in there.
Love it.
Cool. And a couple more things. Was that Goodwill a while ago? I can't remember when it was. Didn't see anything, and then as I was leaving, I saw this not on the toy shelf, but on another shelf, which happens sometimes. Sometimes they like people carry stuff around, then put it down. So I usually try to like make a loop around the aisles just in case that happens. Anyway, I found this Jurassic Park T-Rex that I can use for videos and whatnot. I did take out the batteries. They were almost dead anyway, but there's a button on the back. I like this one. Ethan actually has this one, but it's got this like kind of soft tongue, just kind of weird. But this was like one of the early ones, one of the first ones he got, and I think it was like $3. I was like, I'll take that and make somebody ride him or something like that. I don't know. He can also twist his head like he's and then get you. But yeah, there's a battery pack on the bottom. It uses AAA batteries. But I figured I could use this for something. You never know, toy photography, or make a custom Turok, I guess, or something like that, and have him ride or something, or have the Ultimate Warrior, that other one, ride him or something.
Beast Wars Megatron, get him purple.
Exactly. But yeah, just to have something for photography that's not super expensive, but still pretty good quality. These came out like a while ago. I feel like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And then finally opened. I've been doing the cartoon collections for Master of the Universe, the 5.5-inch figures, and opened this one. This was kind of one of the figures that saw it, and I was like, this is a nice version of that regular figure, and that's a Buzz Off. We get this kind of cartoon collection version, which is pretty awesome. One, that he comes with a weapon that's not a mace, which doesn't make any sense to me, that a bee would be using a mace. You get this kind of lance that has a stinger on it.
Makes sense.
A lot more sense to me. That little stinger on there, and the wings are a little different. They got these kind of translucent plastic, smooth kind of translucent. They move around however you want, and I like the different kind of coloring of him as well with that, and his feet. And I think the best thing is that instead of having that little helmet thing that Buzz Off usually wears and then takes off, it's just this little, it's like his goggles come down and then he can like bring them back up.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he looks more, I don't know, more human-like, I guess, than kind of alien bee-like, I guess. So, but yeah, you can just drop those down when he's flying around, and then bloop. No antenna or anything on him, but with this kind of dark reddish and yellow coloring on him, it's kind of a nice alternate version of him. Of course, this was based off Filmation, which makes it kind of look a little more cartoon-like, which looks awesome. This is like one of the few that I was really excited about when they announced that they were doing a Buzz Off like this, and having it in hand is a lot better. Is obviously always better. You can see things a little clearer. Yeah, stab. Yeah, that's all I got.
Love it. All right. I've got some things here. I'm going to start with my last unboxing from Age of the Primes. It's thankfully there's been 3 Autobot Target Masters, and this is finally the 3rd one that's been released. It's been years. We're like, are you going to finish this little subline or not? And they did, thankfully. So this is, and one of my favorites just because of his amazing colors. We got Sure Shot.
Sure to make the body rock.
That's right. Don't stop. Yeah, but I love his red, orange, yellow colors. He turns into a dune buggy. Pretty cool. Then we got Spoil Sport here, his little Target Master. He unfolds to a little dude.
Okay.
That's the Target Masters. They all come with a little buddy who turns into their gun. And pretty cool. Pretty faithful also to the original G1. When I did my unboxing, I had them both out and did some comparisons. And it's pretty similar. My only complaint is these feet ankles are on like just a little hinge there, a little pin hinge, and that sucker is loose.
That is loosey goosey right there.
So like he's gonna be, he might have to be a back row guy. I don't know.
Sure.
Or definitely. He's gonna have to have support in front and behind him. But, so that part's not great, but otherwise, it looks great, looks awesome. Great articulation because the original only had elbows. That was it.
Okay.
The whole bottom was one piece. It was tough. But anyway, so this is great. Nice to have an awesome updated version of Target Master Sure Shot.
Excellent.
Another unboxing I did, not a Transformer. That's right. It was a video game toy. I know. It was from Altered Beast. Werewolf. Had a werewolf guy. Mainly, I saw this werewolf, and he was on clearance for $5. So I'm like, I want a werewolf toy. So that's why I got him. And so we unboxed him the other day and had a wonderful, lively conversation with, Wildest Bill Fisher. He's in the chat saying yellow. And he also just made fun of Sure Shot. That's old ketchup and mustard machine. Sure Shot, I'm telling. Yeah, so we opened this guy up. Some pretty great articulation. I think it said 26 points. Yeah, a lot going on, even for molded, just closed fists.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate, but at least there's movement.
I mean, it would make more sense to like have claw hands, right?
Right. Little ab crunch, and it comes with his sphere. They called it something. I already forgot what it was called.
Of influence.
Right. His transformer. I don't remember.
Okay.
Really cool.
I don't even know what that's a game, right?
It is a video
I know we
game.
talked about it on the last episode. But
yes, it's a video game. They showed me all about it. Him and Mike. They were schooling me on what was going on. Zeke and Connor was there. They were helping me out. Hey, it's me, Zeke. Hi again in the chat as well. Awesome.
Hello.
Yeah, video game stuff, and I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, animals that can just morph up and remember or do turn into cool, wicked things and fight each other. So that's neat.
Is it a fighting game like Street Fighter?
I think so. I think it's no, they said it was a side scroller.
Side scroller? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
So maybe you pick the character you want.
Okay.
But
you still fight people. So kind of
yeah.
Final fight or something like that.
Yes.
Maybe.
That's exactly what it is.
Just punching, and then there's bosses and you punch them.
I did this. I got this Takara Tomy toy, and he's a special Godzilla crossover.
Okay.
And not only is that really cool, but then to make him even more Godzilla-y, he came with an upgrade kit. So I got that and I put it on, and so now it's my time to show it off. It was so it was a repainted laser Optimus Prime.
Okay.
It comes with this tank that unfolds into like a battle station and stuff. And there's this thing's full of a lot of pieces that add on and make it a really kick-ass base. This can unfold and attach to Optimus on the back and just have 8,000,000 guns pointing down the butt. Takes up too much room, so I just put it all in here for now.
Sure.
And only upgraded the Optimus part. So Mecha Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla.
Of course, everybody knows that.
That's who this Optimus Prime is being. More specifically, Kiryu Mecha Godzilla, which I think is a later. I think I had to have Brian Clark explain it to me a little bit. It was like a late 90s, early 2000s version that was Mecha Godzilla. It's just a new version, but he had like over the shoulder cannons. He had double guns on his forearms. Like he was a souped up Mecha Godzilla.
Right.
And so that's what this Laser Optimus repaint is supposed to be inspired by. I say all that to quickly say they also took Grimlock and turned it into a straight up Godzilla and made a kick-ass upgrade kit for the Godzilla, which hasn't shipped yet, so I'll show you that when I get it. But it turns Grimlock, new head, new long tail. It's got the plates that light up. Oh my god, it's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, so that seems like a no-brainer for
absolutely
Godzilla. It should be Grimlock.
So this is the upgraded, So he's got these, little double guns that kind of go over his shoulders, just like the Kiryu Mecha Godzilla. Comes with his little double forearm cannons that go on his forearms.
Sure.
They added extra guns down here on his legs. He comes with these big giant guns here. He's got these big missile launchers that peg in there, or you can use them up for other guns. He is loaded, and
yep.
He's all mecha'd out with that, that silver plated Mechagodzilla look, and then has a Godzilla Synergix. That's the kind of subline called. Little emblem there on his chest. So pretty neat.
Definitely.
To have a Mechagodzilla inspired Optimus Prime. Done by Takara Tomy. So it's a Japanese release, not an American release.
Sure.
Sure, he's a lot lamer than the Godzilla that's done of Grimlock. Sure. But if you see versions of the Kiryu, Kiryu version of Mechagodzilla, you'll see the influences. But and then all of this stuff and all the stuff that's in that trailer with that upgrade kit all work in all the modes too. So when you put him in truck mode, he just has way more guns and cool armor on it. And so the upgrade kits that DNA designs, it's DK66 is the upgrade kit. All those upgrade kits are smart because they make sure they work in both modes and all the different ways. He also had some gap fillers. I forgot that too.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, there's some. Well, you can't see gaps there, and that's why. Because thank goodness. Yeah. So they do some cool stuff like that, and the quality is really great. It's just as good as the toy itself. Sweet. Okay, blah blah. One more, and I buried one of my. So pretty cool. The last Cyberjet Tiffany got me was this guy. Pretty cool, awesome dude. And then so once she got, that's not it. Once she got me that, I was just looking about him, and then I saw that there was a repaint of an existing Universe toy from the 2000s, early 2000s, that they had repainted like that Cyberjet. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I have, and this mold comes in 2 other versions, and I already have those 2 versions. So it also helps complete the mold. And so it's all really cool. And this is him right here. So Universe Skyfall is his name, and he has lights and sounds and pretty cool. Is that same I forgot what kind of jet it is, that kind of that
stealth
bombery jet. You can see the like red tipped back end of it. Pretty cool. The red forearms and thighs, similar and inspired by, and excited to get this final version here. Anyway, fun stuff.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. The last thing, this will be my transition, I guess. I forgot. So they are called Five Surprise.
Yes, of course.
Took a chance. They're going on clearance now, so we got a couple more. Of course, I pulled a double. Of course.
Yeah. That's the one thing I hate about blind boxes is that, that in particular, that's really the only thing.
It is the worst part about it. It's really deflating to get that double, and you're just like, well, maybe I don't even want to do this anymore.
True.
And then couple that with, there's this other blind bag recently that I only have 1 left out of 15. Oh, wow. That has a stamped code on it that has been decoded, and I've been able to. We went to 75 Targets this weekend just to try to track this last one down.
Target.
So are these. We got Megatron. This one, these 5 Surprise. Now the other ones are called Tiny Turbo Changers. Okay. They're basically like bot size and feel, and they do transform, which is really cool. But these are not. These are just little figures. They have articulation and stuff, but
gotcha.
Pretty cool. Didn't have this Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. That's right, leader. Oh, yeah, that's better. But yeah, so happy to get that. We should probably stop trying to get those 5 surprises. Thankfully, they were on sale, so that's
Sure.
I know.
It's always
Anyway,
helpful.
leaders.
Yes.
Hey, it's President's Day. Let's do some not leader class toys that are leaders of other groups.
Right. I tried to kind of pick a varied assortment and not really stick with kind of my what I normally talk about ad nauseum, which is Motu, I guess.
It got me doing the same. Yeah.
And so I wanted to start off this first one kind of because it led into my thought process of what I wanted to pick as kind of a leader and kind of maybe defining it for myself when I was picking out these and what I was thinking, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one I picked was this Ultimate Edition figure, WWE figure of course, The Undertaker. Of course, this is the 1990 Survivor Series when he first debuted. Undertaker looks great. I have his hat down, jammed on his head down, but because that's how he would come out. But it's great. It's got the gray, when he first came out. So this is Ultimate Edition, so you get all the articulation of Ultimate figures, butterfly shoulders and toe cuts and hip extra extensions and all that stuff. But he's got the tie, he's got the trench coat, he's got his classic 90s colors. And they'll ask, well, why did you pick The Undertaker? Well,
I was about to ask.
Well, for over 20 years, he was basically regarded as the ultimate leader of the WWE locker room. Like anytime people would have questions or anything, they would look to The Undertaker. He was in the company for 30 years. I mean, from 1990 to 2020 was when he retired. Known as the conscience of the company, he commanded respect through his professionalism, his longevity, like I said, 30 years, and authority at handling backstage disputes. So if anything was going on backstage, he would squash it immediately. He acted as a mediator, set standards, and ensured order in the locker room. He was a mentor and an enforcer throughout these things. He was respected beyond. Anyway, everyone looked to the Undertaker as backstage presence. He commanded that. I mean, look at the WrestleMania streak. I mean, if anything, that tells you how important. He only lost 2 WrestleMania matches ever in his entire career. He was at one point 20. It was like 20 wins in a row. So it's ridiculous. But to me, it's like the person that is respected, can lead, and a longevity. The person that's at the beginning of kind of like the popular type of thing. I wouldn't put Hulk Hogan there. Like, to me, he's not. He's popular, sure, but he's not a leader. To me, Undertaker was that leader, and even like till today, people are still looking toward him for leadership in the company. Like Triple H, who is the creative CEO, is still looking, asking his help, to come. He came in on that spot, with Cody Rhodes and stuff. It's like, WrestleMania 40, he still came back and did that. Like, that's still, the power of his legacy and everything. So to me, it's like looking at, what those leadership qualities were, being respected, having that kind of power within that community or whatever it is, and just, being the one to lead. So in the true sense.
Love it. I think I missed a couple comments here. We got Bill saying, stop showing me things I have to buy. I'm planning a goddamn wedding. I assume that's to the Godzilla thing. And then I got a damn Tiffany is cool. And that was probably because of the Cyberjets. I'll figure things out eventually. All right. Yeah. And my first leader, as soon as my lovely assistant hands me one. Oh, yeah, this is obvious. Leader. And it was just a chance to show off this fun little Mighty mug. Everybody knows Cobra Commander.
Of course.
Look how badass he is. He's terrifying. He's ruthless. He's just telling them, that Cobra, what to do. That's a cute little guy, isn't he? He's so cute. Anyway, Cobra Commander, obvious little leader there.
Now, as a maybe counterpoint to your Cobra Commander, I would not pick him as ultimate leader. I would probably turn to like Globulus, only because in the movie, if you look at it toward the
I almost got
film,
the Serpentor because he was kind of emperor for a while. Oh yeah,
right.
But the early,
but to me, Globulus is the ultimate leader in that hierarchy of things, and that's kind of how I'm looking at things too. Is like, who is the ultimate power? Who is the true leader of these toys and stuff like that? So but that's from my thought process.
Your criteria,
I guess, the criteria of that. And of course, who would be the king of all leaders? Of course, it's Godzilla. That's right. I got this cute little Godzilla.
He's so cute.
From one of those blind bag boxes.
He is king.
They clearanced out. He is king of the monsters. But there's other variations where he is kind of leading a pack of monsters. He's kind of in charge of all the other monsters and saying, "Hey, do this, go do that." And not saying it in that way, but
Right.
to me, he is the top. He is the top dog. He's in charge, large and in charge. I mean, maybe not this figure because it's for scale, but he's huge. But yeah, this is kind of the movie version of that 60s Godzilla kind of. But yeah, I always thought, Godzilla was, I could have brought the bigger one, but I was like, this little cute little guy just to show him off as well too.
Mm-hmm.
But just having him, I mean, he's always, to me, he's like, there are people who are respecting, other monsters are respecting him. They're even look at the the new Godzilla movies, they're bowing in front of him. Like at the end of the movie, he's just like shooting his thunder breath into the air. They're like bowing in front of him. It's all the other monsters and everything. So to me, that's showing their respect as the top.
Love it. My next one is a fun play here. Not that I was reaching for things, but the obvious leader of Ghost, we got Papa Emeritus too. That's right. He's the lead singer of Ghost. Love it.
True.
Look at that cool figure. All right. It's really cool.
Do you like that band, Jason?
I do.
I never really
listened to a bunch of it. It's
stuff.
it has a I don't know the right word. It has a quality to it that's, I don't know, it's got cool, it's kind of progressive in a way. It's
okay. Like theatrical.
A little bit theatrical. It seems theatrical's maybe the way, not necessarily on stage even always, but just the songs and the way it's presented. It's dramatic.
Okay.
But yeah, I like it. There's a lot of songs rock. I like it.
I haven't really. Lily's a big fan. She just went to see them over in Illinois, I think, just a couple weeks ago.
Cool.
She really likes them. She even painted her face and everything. Did face
paint. I just saw that picture before I went on. It was awesome.
Next we got classic Kenner toys. Of course, couldn't talk about a leader of a toy without the Queen alien xenomorph with tail action, swinging action, and of course the little extra second mouth coming out. But to me, the Queen alien, is she's leading all of her children and everything, and but the ultimate kind of, especially in this is more of a, I know there's a king alien that Kenner put out, but to me in movies and everything else, this it's a matriarchal society and not a patriarchal society. So to me, she's going to be the, try not to hit my mic again. But yeah, this is just a cool Kenner Toys version, mid 90s that they put out, all black and everything. They did make a winged one as well, but I mean, to me, the Queen Alien is when I think of like a leader of, I don't know, evil aliens. I guess she would top, especially in the second movie.
Mm-hmm. Boy, it doesn't get more serious than this one. This is from Mattel. I didn't realize that, but great movie, great actor, one of our best actors of a generation. The leader of all in this movie. We're talking about Steve. That's right. We got Jack Black here. Steve.
I am Steve.
I am Steve. His little turkey leg and his purse. I mean satchel. It's so great. I just love that I have a Jack Black action figure.
Yeah.
I took this assignment seriously, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Of course. Well, nothing's more serious than sharks. That's right.
Oh.
Street Sharks, to be in fact. Of course, Mattel put these out as well for the 30th anniversary of Street Sharks. And we have Ripster. Ripster is the oldest brother, I believe his actual name before he turned into a shark was John Bolton. But he was known, he was like the oldest of the four brothers. He was a great white shark hybrid and recognized for his intelligence and role as a strategist and inventor, actually. So what he's holding is a pool cue with a blast effect on it. This was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And he even has this like little leather jacket, which is pretty cool. And these sunglasses they can put on. And then he does have his biting action as well.
You might have to you might have to rotate that pool cue like every month or so.
I know it's starting to droop a little. That blast effect is really heavy. Or just take it off. But this was him going undercover.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was dressed exactly
I'm
like
glad
this.
who you said it was, because I didn't know for sure.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a, so he was a literal pool shark going in there. But yeah, Jack looks cool. And then I didn't have I never got the retail version of Ripster because this one was like way cooler and it was on sale. So I just got
so
this one,
cool.
But yeah, Ripster, the Street Sharks. I think they're gonna do. I've heard their talk of a live action Street Sharks movie, which would be weird. Yeah. Whether that's AI or not, who knows? But
very cool.
Interesting nonetheless.
Okay, my next one. I guess this one follows Elgin's logic. You might think of the leader of the turtles as Leo, but no, we got to go all the way back to the Splinter. Yeah, he's so cute. This is from the Classics reissues.
Yes.
I have an open mind, but I can go play with Elgin's
over there somewhere.
But so I think this is the only Splinter toy I get, Splinter toy that I have. So just happy to have him.
4 Splinters now, I think.
Yeah, you've been getting them in those packs.
Yeah.
Yep. Splinter, leader of the Turtles.
But Leonardo is the leader. It says it in the theme song. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines.
Uh-huh.
It says it in the theme song. Anyway, going back to some more, maybe an evil leader. Of course, we have General Warhawk. He is the leader of Savage from Force of Freedom from Rambo. This was the main bad guy that Rambo would fight. He's got this little sword that like launches as a string, and then as a spring that would launch out, which is weird. This guy's AK-47 as well, and a little pistol. But the glasses are molded onto his face, as they should be with anything. Anybody who wears glasses for a toy should be molded on there, so you don't lose them. But yeah, this is a vintage General Warhawk. And you're asking, what does Savage mean? Well, let me tell you. It means a specialist administrators of vengeance, anarchy, and global extortion. That's right. So we got the evil leader.
Long but effective.
Exactly. From Force of Freedom. Love these stories. Still need to get 6 more to finish wave 1. That's right. There's 12 figures in Wave 1 back in the 80s. Someday, maybe. Yeah. General Warhawk.
Love it. My next one, leader of the Thundercats. Slido. Oh, from that sweet crossover.
Yeah.
Pretty much love the series. I 100% agree with Elgin. They just look. This is my chance to get Thundercats. My Tiger just showed up today. Very excited about that.
He's great.
So then I just have that new Panthro, the new one.
Yeah, so you get that.
And the
Panther Man.
Those two, and then I'll be caught up.
Same.
But this figure's so cool. The articulation's great. The paint job is outstanding. It's just everything in that head with the hair.
Yeah.
Man, it's so cool. So great.
Yeah, it's taking off all that Motu stuff. It just elevates these figures so much more. I mean, like I said, I don't feel like it was even a crossover. I felt like it was, them dressing up as Motu characters for Halloween. Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, kind of. They were themed. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, kind of.
The armor was kind of themed to them.
Right.
Halloween.
Well, you talked about turtles and a good leader. I'm talking about a bad leader. That's right. The ultimate leader, Mr. Krang, in his android body, of course. This is the best action BST AXN loyal subjects version of him, and this thing is so cool. Like it's giant. It's next to my head.
That's gigantic.
But you can flip this open to take Krang out if you wanted to, and you can attach arms to him when he's out because there's molded arms into there, which is great. Like I love that they did that. You pop off his arms and then he already has these molded arms into it, and then pop him back in there. But I just took off his hands and put weapons on because I thought that was cooler, like this double axe and this samurai sword, katana. I think they've done other versions of this, like a pixelated version, which is kind of weird, but cool. But this one I had on there. But yeah, he just towers above everything, all these other toys. But just awesome. Of course, he's the leader, Dimension X, of all the forces of Dimension X, and he frequently brings them over to try to destroy the Toidles. Right. Shredder, why don't you get after this? Anyway,
love it. One that I think people might thought would have been on your list, but I'm gonna put it on my list. Slash, it was a chance to show off my half boot version, but look at that half boot. That's so cool. But yeah, I got the Skeletor. He's bad, dude.
Bad Mama Jamma.
Bad Mama Jamma. Half boot. That's it. Skeletor. You talk about Skeletor too much. Just kidding.
Yeah. So well, so the reason I didn't pick Skeletor, to me, is because there's someone above him, and that's kind of in my mind. Is like there's always like. I was like, okay, well, look at this leader. Well, is there anybody above him? Does he report to anybody? And so because I don't have Horde Prime, which I think the classics were the only toy line that ever put out a Horde Prime figure.
Mm-hmm.
In the Filmation, you never even see him anyway. He's just like his voice. Anyway, he would be the top in my mind. He's Horde Prime, then you have Hordak, then you have Skeletor. Hordak basically trained Skeletor and basically turned him into that skeleton face. But since I don't have Horde Prime, I do have Emperor Hordak from the Masterverse Revolution line. And in this series, in this show, he's basically the top dog. Like you would think, Motherboard is in charge, but no, actually Hordak created Motherboard to also take control of Skeletor. And he's the actual guy in charge of it. Nice soft goods. He's master space. Not a lot of there's articulation, but it's hindered a lot by his clothing. So I just kind of have him posed like this, and then he sits up with Motherboard up there on the shelf. But a great figure. I know they made different other figures, but this is the show version of Hordak. I think there's like cartoon version, and then there's like another new Etheria version as well. But
So cool.
Looking mean.
It's a great figure.
Yeah.
My next one is pretty cool. Comes with, with sprocket launcher and hot dog. We're talking about Throttle. Biker Mice from Mars.
Nice.
He's got some extra head sculpts. There's the launcher. There's hot dogs in there. There's different hands. Oh, man. So cool. Biker Mice from Mars. He's the leader of the gang. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's from the new Nacelle line.
Right.
Happy to get the first wave. Not going to do any more of those. Just happy to have the 3 mice and their 3 motorcycles. That was enough trouble.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's like continuing on with some Motu. Of course, we have another great leader here. We have Sunman from the Rulers of the Sun. He is the leader of the Sunmen, of course, on the planet Trifixia. And this is the Masterverse version of him. Probably one of, a lot of times Origins will update and kind of make the vintage figures better. To me, this Masterverse figure, taking that 5.5 inch figure and then really expanding on it, giving him these awesome wings, which is translucent wings that just come out everywhere. It's, even his weapons, just everything about him. It's a great improvement on that original character, and even the head sculpt. It's everything about it is just much improved, and it's even Pighead that they did as well was great. But this is, of course, Sunman, created by Yila Eason for her son, and he derives his power directly from the sun, making his skin invincible from the power of the sun. But yeah, just a great figure. So kind of a side story with this figure. I originally had pre-ordered it on Target way back when it came out, and I went to Target and I found it on sale and then canceled my pre-order because they had already clearanced it before they had shipped out stuff. So I was like, I'm just gonna cancel that and get it as regular price, or cheaper actually. So there it is.
Love it.
Sunman.
My next one, Warrior Prince of the Shining Realm, Symbion's bravest hero. We're talking about Dargon from Sectars.
I still need to open mine at some point. They're in the tote of unopened toys.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna. The packaging's pretty great.
It is.
And cool weapons, gold weapons.
Yes, definitely.
I have both him and Stellara. I am hopefully going to try and get Wave 2 because it comes with the bad dude and 2 of the flyer.
Yes, yeah.
Vehicles.
His ride, I guess. Yeah.
His bug ride.
And then the bad guy, whatever his name is.
I forgot.
It's a spider though. And then his is like a dragonfly, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely cool. I would. I want to get them, but they're so pricey, retail wise. It's tough. Tough when I'm trying to focus. Tough when I'm trying to focus on Motu and other stuff.
The fact that they're the insect bug vehicle-y things,
right,
it makes it a little easier to try. Anyway.
Yeah. But speaking of Motu, of course, we have the original leader of Motu, of course, King Grayskull, and this is kind of the Revolution version of him. I do have the Origins version up on Eternia there, but I wanted to showcase this one because this was actually the first one that came out because that show was before Eternia playset came out. And we got this version. This was a deluxe King Grayskull with him there. Yes, I just gave him one of the swords. There was like 2 swords that he came with because he had to like the sword was split, of course, and they had to put it back together. But he's got these soft goods, cape, and fur on the back as well. And they made the Origins figure pretty similar to this as well. This is kind of the Revolution version of him. But yeah, he was the original leader during pre-Eternia times, and then when he died, his power went into the sword of He, as it was called, and his wife was actually the first sorcerer in Grayskull. Like his power went into the sword, and then her power went in as becoming the first sorcerer in Grayskull. I think her name was Zuni. But yeah, so like I said, the very first descendant basically of He-Man, if you think of that lore as well.
Those Revelation toys are so amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad I have them finally out now on a shelf. It's so much easier to like grab them and show them off now too. Now that I have it out displayed.
My next one. One of the baddest guys ever in all of the land and space. Oh, that's right. Darth Vader.
Of course.
Yeah, sure, there's the Emperor, but this guy kicks his butt. This just happens to be from the Obi-Wan Kenobi set. I think all these Black Series versions are basically the same.
Yeah.
Just repackaged, but just a nice 6-7 inch scale version.
Yes.
Awesome version of our Dark Lord and Savior, Darth Vader.
I've thought about getting that Black Series, like the New Hope one.
Yeah, dude.
That's probably the one I would pick up. But yeah, you never really find them on clearance. Their Black Series is that's like the high end of Star Wars figures, and they're, I want to get all the bounty hunters in Black Series as well, like the 5 of those guys, and it's just like, I don't know. But those are that's like different levels down of like collecting, within collecting. I was like, I gotta focus on other stuff. All right, my last one is I wanted probably the one kind of a no-brainer, I guess, for leader, because it's in his name. His name is Clan Leader Predator. That's right. We got another Kenner toy from the 90s, and they actually put out a Clan Leader, which was great. That was just 94, and he's tall. He's super tall. But he's got this giant staff as well. He's got these tentacles things off him down. Great mask as well too. That's his giant mask, and boom, there he is with that red face.
Oh man!
And then he has a little action feature. These tentacles they're supposed to like grab people and like, I don't know, kind of do stuff. Clapping, I don't know. But it's just a string that goes through the plastic there, and there's like parts where it's cut out so it can bend, but it's supposed to like grab a hold of people. But yeah, it looks great. He's got a little blaster on the side there as well. And this one kind of really came to mind. I just watched Badlands.
Oh, I need to.
Badlands, so good. Even with it being PG-13, I think the story and everything else really makes. And there's a clan leader in that, of course. And even in Killer of Killers, they go back to Yautja Prime, and you see the clan leader there as well. So it's something that he's the biggest and baddest. He has to lead their clan. Of course, they have a strict code, the Yautja Code of Conduct. They don't kill any women, and they only fight, unless you're like an outcast from them, then there's no code. But their code is similar to the samurai code, if you think of it like that. But yeah, giant, and these little feet thing extend. You can push those back in, I guess, to make him taller for some reason. So he really towers above everybody. But yeah, definitely cool. Kenner toys from the 90s, Predator. They did all those Alien, Predator, and Marines. Love these things.
Bill says he needs better sunscreen.
Exactly. Hopefully someday I'll get these all displayed as well too, in a shelf with all my Kenner Predator stuff. So. That's the next thing.
So for my last one, you're like, Jason, you've shown 9 toys and haven't shown any Transformers yet. What's that about? Well, saving the best for last. You should have known. The greatest leader of all time. Wished he was my dad. We got Optimus Prime.
There you go.
This is the missing link version.
Optimus
my
Dad.
favorite. Yep. He's can move his arms and stuff now. He has knees.
Right.
It's amazing. But there isn't much of a better role model for all of us than this guy, and he's tougher than tough, and stands for all the good things, and is my favorite leader of all time for sure. So Optimus Prime.
Sweet.
Is that it?
That's it. That was my 10th one. Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. Awesome. Well, any we missed? Any obvious ones? Ones that
I mean, He-Man, of course.
Yeah.
I would think. But I was thinking about it. Really, Man-at-Arms is more of a leader than He-Man is. Really, I mean,
right? Is King Randor more of a leader?
King. He's like a. Well, if you look at depends on which show you're looking at. There's some that he is a general and becomes king. Like he's a military leader.
Yeah.
Emperor Ming from Flash Gordon. I definitely, he's the emperor of, Mongo. It's like he's the through his brutality and torture and everything else, he was there, And I mean, I would still say Leonardo is a leader.
Yeah, for sure,
themselves.
for sure.
Splinter
I have a crap ton more
mentor teacher as opposed to leader.
I have a lot more Transformer ones I would have picked. Megatron, and then Rodimus Prime, Fortress Maximus. There's some great leaders, or Optimus Primal, King Hiss.
King Hiss for the leader of the Snake Men. I definitely put him up there.
I dang near brought Coronation Starscream, but he was a leader for 3 seconds. So
hey, that still counts. Still,
he'll say
crowned. He'll always say it counts. Hey, 3 seconds is a long time.
Yes. Duke. I was trying to find my Duke pop. I couldn't find it in time.
Yeah, I don't have any Joes that other than. I mean, Destro, but
depends on the episode.
He's just, he's more about the money.
Matt Tracker, I didn't have a mask.
Yeah,
I don't have him.
I think I grabbed all the ones that I really wanted to. I mean, Ra's al Ghul. I mean, if you want to, of the Sanctum that he controlled the ninjas or whatever it is, the Secret Centaurum. Whatever it is.
Superman Justice League? Is he the leader?
I mean, Batman would probably be like,
he would.
Leader. No, I'm the leader. Gosh, who else?
Yeah, there was King Grimlock. I almost grabbed him too.
Yes.
That's from Bill. Bill made that comment.
Yeah.
Tons.
Lots of leaders. There's so many leaders. I mean, every villain in Skeletor's thing thinks they're the leader.
Every toy line has a good guy and a bad guy, and
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. Well, we should probably move on. We're going to take a little break. Going to tell you all about our podcast network, the PFPN, the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to many awesome, amazing. I was going to try to pronounce it like Elgin does, but I didn't want to spit up into my microphone trying to do it. So anyway, that's a really cool website, thepfpn.com. Lots of podcasts with lots of cool topics and people who talk about those topics. And this lady is going to tell you how to get there and listen.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal: providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
All right, we're back, and now it's time for Elgin to take us on a store tour.
All right, today's store is called Silver Moon Comics and Collectibles at 1 East India Square Mall at number 131 in Salem, Massachusetts. It's just a short 19 hours and 21 minutes from Ottumwa. But if you're already in the Massachusetts area, it's 36 minutes from Boston. It has a bunch of horror toys, comics, Motu, Marvel, DC, figures, Funko Pop, and much, much more. And I actually went to the store. I normally don't go to a lot of these stores, but I was actually there when
Crazy.
we took a family trip to the East Coast a few years back, and I picked up this 2016 convention exclusive Stratos and Man-at-Arms Loyal Subjects Action Vinyls figure 2-pack. I have a bunch of these. I need to get them out and displayed as well.
Those are cool.
But these kind of tiny little figures are pretty cool. So, but I had this, and I was like, oh yeah, I had this in a tote somewhere, and dug it out and found it. But yeah, picked that up there. They had a bunch of other stuff. I think they had a crypto dog there from the DC Primal Age stuff, which I didn't have at the time. I thought about getting that. But did you know that Salem is the home of the Parker Brothers company, which was founded there in 1883 by George S. Parker and later joined by his brothers Charles and Edward. The company was headquartered at 190 Bridge Street in Salem, and it was sold to General Mills in 1968 and then merged with Kenner and then eventually acquired by Hasbro in 1991. Of course, known for iconic games like Monopoly, Clue, and Risk. So take a risk and head on over to Silver Moon Comics and Collectibles at 1 East India Square Mall at number 131 in Salem, Massachusetts.
I kept hearing Silver Man. I have Silver Moon. Sorry.
Silver Moon.
Silver Moon. To correct you. I just didn't want them to watch and be mad.
I think when I spelled it on my thing, I think I combined it. Yeah, Silver Moon Comics and Collectibles. Sorry.
Yeah, looks like a cool store.
Yeah, kind of small, but just in that mall, kind of like a little mall shop thing there. You just go in there. I think we went in because I had to go to the bathroom or something, as you do.
Good enough reason. Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I think Lily wanted to go to a t-shirt shop or something there to get like a Salem shirt. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to go over here in this toy store.
Yeah.
And looked around. But yeah, pretty cool little kind of collectible set here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, get the Glaf Stratos Man-at-Arms. I don't think I have these. I might have him Stratos as like the red wing version. This is the blue wing version. They did that in vintage.
Yep.
And then Man-at-Arms. I don't remember if I had a Man-at-Arms or not, but
they're neat little stylized.
Yeah,
guys.
they have some articulation. Little ball joints on them as well. But pretty cool. Like I said, I have they're all in bags. Like all the weapons are in a bag and all the figures are in another bag. I just need to get them out. I mean, technically Stratos is a leader as well. Even says on the back here, is the leader of a race of bird people of Avion. There you go.
Yeah.
So even within the everything, he's a leader as well.
Well, all right. Before we go today, I just want to remind everyone, if you want to help support the podcast and all the things we do here on our channel and everywhere else, there's lots of easy, fun ways to do that. Like tell a friend. Easy.
Yes.
Super easy. You got them.
Super easy.
Exploit them for us. Leave 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts. We know you go there. Just do it. It's 5 seconds while you're after you queue up the new episode, you're like, just write a review. And then Elgin will read it on the show.
I will.
He will. He loves reading things.
Yeah, I dare you.
Nice.
I don't know.
but our favorite way, like Elgin mentioned at the top of the show, head on over to enlistinthecorps.com. That's CORPS. That's our Patreon. There's lots of different ways you can help support, and you can get lots of really cool stuff for it, like bonus episodes just for Corps members, shout outs on the show, early access to some videos, and you get to be in a chat with Elgin, I, and the other Corps members, which is a whole lot of fun. But like I said, one of those perks is shout outs on the show. So we are going to do that now. Big, gigantic, leader-filled thank you to these leaders of men: Tony Miller, Chris Turnip Simmons, Alex LaForest, Wildish Bill Fisher, Colin Bunn, and the impeccable Mike Ward. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You are our heroes, and we can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Give them a little Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Hall. Bring that back. I
feel weird doing that. Okay.
I feel like I've done weirder things, but
that's true. Well, all right. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. We're gonna go make some hamburger helper. Until then, keep being awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. But not so fast, my foul fiends. Don't forget to follow these fools on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And visit cracktasticplastic.com. I'll be back.